Welcome to the BrightenUp Kids podcast. We create meditations and mindfulness content for children of all ages. I'm your host and friend, Nicole, and I'm here to help start off your week with positivity and confidence with a brand new positive affirmation. And if you want even more positive affirmations and mindfulness content, you can check out the rest of our YouTube channel, BrightenUp Kids, and our BrightenUp Kids Gratitude and Positivity Activity Journal, available on Amazon. So take a deep breath and join me. I'm so happy you're here. Hello, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the BrightenUp Kids podcast. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy you're here. How have you been? How is your month going? Have you said any positive affirmations lately? Do you have any stories you want to tell me or questions you want to ask me? Well, tell me all about it. You and a grown-up can email me at brightenupkidspodcast@gmail.com, and your email could be featured in a future episode. I just love hearing from you, so keep those emails coming. Oh, also, if you're new here, hi, I'm Nicole, and on Mondays, I like to share a brand new positive affirmation to repeat throughout the week. Think of me as your positivity buddy. I'll be here to help you get excited and confident about the week ahead. And if you ever want even more positive affirmations and mindfulness content, you can check out our YouTube channel, BrightenUp Kids. And while you're over there, you can check out our new video versions of this podcast. So if you want to hang out with me and my adorable cat, Max, check out the podcast over there. Also, don't forget we have an awesome activity journal, the BrightenUp Kids Gratitude and Positivity Activity Journal, which has 100 colorful pages filled with prompts, feeling meters, and of course, positive affirmations. Available now on Amazon. All right, we've got a lot to do, so we should get started. Do you remember what a positive affirmation is? A positive affirmation is a little saying you can repeat to yourself to give yourself a boost of confidence and happy feelings. Pretty cool, right? You know it. Do you remember what this month's theme is for our positive affirmations? Back to School 2.0. Yep, it's our second annual Back to School month. And boy, do I have some awesome Back to School positive affirmations for you this year. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, oops. Sorry, sometimes I get a little distracted. Do you ever get that way? Does your mind wander away sometimes? Or do you ever feel kind of restless and you just want to kick your feet or get up and do something else? That's okay. Everyone gets a little distracted from time to time. It can be hard to focus every second of every day. But did you know it's not about never getting distracted? It's about learning to bring your attention back to what you need to be focusing on when you do get off track. It can take a little practice, but you can do it. And positive affirmations can help remind you to focus. Focusing at school is so important because there are so many amazing and fun things to learn about. And if you get too distracted, you can miss out on some awesome stuff. Oh, which reminds me, we've got to get started with saying this week's positive affirmation. Do you remember how we like to start saying our positive affirmations here on this podcast? Let's see. Well, we've got to shake off any back-to-school nervous, jittery, excited, sleepy feelings we might be having, so we can really focus on our positive affirmations. So what's a great way to do that? I'm thinking a dance party. Go for it. Go ahead and jump up and down, shake out your arms and legs, spin in circles, wiggle your toes. Just get your body moving. Shake it off. Wow, great job! Incredible dance party! That was so much fun! How do you feel? Check in with yourself. Did you shake off all those nervous, jittery, excited, sleepy feelings? Back to school can sometimes bring extra feelings. So how about one last really, really good shake? Go for it. Perfect. I think you've got them all. Do you remember what we do next? 3 deep breaths. Now that our body is nice and ready, it's time to get our minds nice and ready so we can really, really focus on our positive affirmations. Go ahead and sit or stand nice and tall. Roll your shoulders back so your chest is out and proud. And if you want to, go ahead and close your eyes. Now, slowly take a deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Good job. Did you breathe deep down into your belly? Place your hands over your belly so you can feel how your belly fills up like a balloon when you breathe in and gets smaller when you breathe out. Ready? Slow, deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Did you feel your belly move? Let's try one more time. This time, try to breathe in even slower. I'd like to pretend I'm smelling something really yummy. Let's see, this time I'm gonna pretend I'm smelling a big bowl of fresh oranges. How about you? Wow, that's a really good choice. Okay, one last slow deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Great job. How do you feel? Check in with yourself again. Does your mind feel nice and clear and relaxed? If not, that's okay. Go ahead and take one more deep breath by yourself. Perfect. I think we're ready to say this week's positive affirmations. Are you ready? Good. Let's do this. Okay, go ahead and make sure you're still sitting or standing nice and tall by rolling your shoulders back one more time. Now, either out loud or in your mind, repeat after me. I am going to focus. That's right. Focusing in school is super important. It helps us learn as much as possible. And learning is awesome. Repeat after me again. I am going to focus. Absolutely. You are a smart kid and a hard worker. Repeat after me again. I am going to focus. Yeah, you are. Let's take a moment to practice focusing. While trying to stay perfectly still, listen to the music and notice any time your mind wanders away or any time you want to wiggle your arms or move around. And when that happens, try your best to bring your attention back to the music again. Ready? Go! Great job! How often did you get distracted? Remember, that's totally fine. We all get a little distracted sometimes. Just notice it and try your best to focus again. Let's try one more time. Ready? Go. Awesome! How did you do this time? Were you able to bring your attention back to the music faster this time? If not, that's totally fine. It's not about being perfect. It's just practice. Now repeat after me one more time. I am going to focus. Great job! How do you feel? Remember, anytime you need a little reminder to focus on something important, repeat this positive affirmation. I am going to focus. Which brings us to our next segment. Do you know what time it is? It's time for the Pump Up session. Yep, that's right. Now's the time to get super pumped and excited for your day with a few bonus positive affirmations. Because you're awesome and deserve to feel good about yourself. Repeat after me. Today is going to be a great day. I get to learn. I get to work hard. I am smart. I am kind. I can't wait to start the day. Yes! Let's say that all again. This time, say it like you really mean it. Today is going to be a great day. I get to learn. I get to work hard. I am smart. I am kind. I can't wait to start the day. Wow, that was incredible. And you know what? I really believe you. Now give yourself a big hug, because you deserve a hug from one of the most awesome people you know, you. Wow, I feel awesome. Do you feel awesome? Because I feel awesome. And I'm ready to feel even more awesome because now it's time to read one of your emails. Yay! I just love reading your emails. Okay. This week's email is from Jacob. Jacob writes, Hi, Brighten Up Kids podcast. How are you? How was your summer? My mom and I missed new episodes over the summer and are happy you are back. Jacob and Jacob's mom. Aw, Jacob, thank you so much for your email and what kind questions. I'm doing really well. Really busy, but doing really well. Thank you so much for asking. And I had a great summer. I took ballroom dance lessons, explored the city I live in, and I even went to the beach. But don't worry, because I was also working on a lot of super fun stuff for Brighten Up Kids. We worked hard on getting a video version of this podcast up on YouTube. So if you haven't checked it out yet, you should hop over there. If not to see me, but to see my adorable cat Max. Thank you so much for checking in and seeing how I'm doing, Jacob. That's really sweet of you. It's important to check in on people and make sure everyone's doing okay. And I'm definitely happy to be back. Thank you so much for writing in, Jacob and Jacob's mom. Remember, if you want your email read in a future episode, grab your favorite grown-up and email me at brightenupkidspodcast@gmail.com. So, to finish this episode of the podcast, we're ending the podcast with a little segment called Happy Silly News. I'm going to tell you about a happy, silly news story to leave us on a heartwarming note. And I have an extra silly story for you this week. This story is from That Good News Girl on Instagram. I just love her stories. We use them a lot here, so check her out. Okay, so people walking under a certain balcony in Poland were getting hit by tennis balls, which is super weird and frustrating, right? Well, whenever it would happen, their frustration would immediately melt away when they would look up and see that there was an adorable dog that just wanted to play fetch with them. He made up his own little game where he would throw a tennis ball off the balcony in hopes that someone would throw it back up to him. And of course, everyone wants to play fetch with him. Such a clever little dog. I'll make sure to have the video linked in the description. Check it out. It definitely made me smile. All right, well that's everything. Whew, that flew by. Come back next week for a brand new positive affirmation to repeat throughout the week. It's a really good one. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Thank you for watching the Brighten Up Kids podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to check out the rest of our YouTube channel, Brighten Up Kids, for more mindfulness content. The Brighten Up Kids podcast is created by Nicole, Lesley, and Manon and is part of Brighten Up Kids, LLC.